Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. B here, and I am coming at you with my 6 favorite leg exercises that we do just to encourage overall leg strength and mobility. So let's get right into it. Number 1 is going to be my jump squat. Now, I like the jump squat for its just plain basic utility. Okay, this is one of the best exercises you can be doing right out of the box. You don't need anything, you just go for it. Okay, so when we squat down, okay, we're gonna look for a nice even chest right here, right over my knees. I'm gonna be posted up, back straight. Then from here, I just want to explode, okay? Just nice and easy, trying to get as high as we can, really working on that explosive power. So when you look at it from this side, okay, there are a lot of schools of thought about going parallel or ass to grass. I'm a big fan of parallel, but that is years and years and years and years and years of weight training where parallel was the key. So if some of you want to get a little bit lower, I'm not going to hear any arguments from me about it. So again, from right here, like to get nice and parallel, chest proud, and explode. Okay, so that's exercise number 1. Number 2 is going to be the lunge. Now, I like the lunge for all of the different ways that you can vary, okay? So you can do just your normal straight walking lunge, just like so. You can do jump lunges, right? Okay, you can do side lunges here like so. And so the lunge is just an exceptionally awesome exercise because of all the ways that you can do it. You can do reverse lunges, all right? So just an enormously useful exercise and movement because of all the different ways that you can utilize that. You can even do like step ups on the box or any number of other things to increase your lunge volume. All right, so exercise number 3, okay? This is gonna be a nice mobility drill. We call these Kung Fu squats, and it's a combination of a side lunge and a curtsy squat, or like maybe even a skater down. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your space here, okay? And you're gonna drop down into this position here so that you're stretching up and then over. And you saw me lose my balance there, but when you're doing this drill, you wanna get out of the idea of going hands straight to the floor, and really you wanna think about it more as like a pistol squat. You wanna use your weight, okay, and try to get away from those hands as you balance for your up and down, okay? And this is really useful in martial arts because we have a lot of movements in our car practice where we need to drop, boom, and then pop up really, really quickly. So you get the benefit of a controlled motion down and then a nice explosive movement back up. So those are gonna be your Kung Fu squats. Okay, now movement number 4. Okay, again, we're going back to explosive movements, dynamic movements. I like skater bounds a lot because number 1, you're working a lateral motion, which a lot of us forget in our training. A lot of us are oriented forward and backward, and we forget to incorporate a lot of lateral training. And so this brings in that lateral motion, that side to side motion. Now, when you're doing your bounds, you can focus on your balance. Here, you can focus on your range of motion by going a little bit closer to the floor, okay? You can focus on your distance, and you can focus on your speed. So those bounds become a really good way to utilize a lot of motions and a lot of different core muscles. All right, now, exercise number 5, anything with a high knee lift. So if you're just doing some nice marches here, okay, for those of us that kick, all right, this is an exceptionally useful exercise because these are muscles that we use all the time, all right? If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can get some bands. You can also hold something heavy while you march, like a medicine ball or a barbell, loaded up barbell. We did some Zercher marches the other day where we held a barbell across our arms and we just marched it out. Another way that you can do this, for those of you that are kickers and are watching this as for martial arts training, okay, you can change this into your fold, and again, or your chamber. So just really utilizing our ability to hit those intermediate portions of our kick and make those a little bit faster and a little bit stronger. All right, and then finally, exercise number 6. Now this is gonna be kind of a footwork exercise, but I love it for the overall leg strength, and this is just our plus pattern drill. And so we're just gonna move out like a jack, and we're gonna draw our plus pattern, because you can't have a very good leg routine if you aren't incorporating any calf muscles, okay? So you wanna be able to do that. Another thing that just a bonus exercise, okay, you could be working on your explosive bounds right here. So I like to go up onto my heels and then onto my toes just like that. And that's just gonna help me with my overall vertical leap. Okay guys, if you really like what you're seeing, I'd appreciate if you stick around and watch the next video. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, hit those notifications so you don't miss any updates on our videos. And until next time, y'all, train hard, fight fast, score first. Awesome.